between the LA Dodgers and Braves. And everyone, Matt Vasker. Season coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan. Ball game coming up here in game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take it.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Ian Anderson is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard breaking ball. One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that two-seam sinker down in the zone in a good, hard breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here's the pitch. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss.
Really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Orlando Arcia is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 9.
Terrence Gore is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 27, Terrence Gore.
Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo home run for Corey Seager, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
One out, nobody on. And here's a changeup. Out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Truist Park. It's now 1-0 LA. Max Scherzer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Matt Beatty has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 45.
So now here is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Braves.
Now the
center
pitch.
fielder, Eddie Rosario.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff. So
next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Past battles with Scherzer, he has 9 base hits in 41 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 0-1 on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
As he'll look at a fastball
Albies.
too high for ball 1. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. Ball 3. Austin Riley is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now it'll be Austin Riley. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Fastball called strike, 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Throw over to the bag. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
next to hit, Jock Peterson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Past battles with Scherzer. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The pause and the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Second inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and here's Matt Beatty to hit now.
The third baseman, Matt Beatty.
First pitch on its way. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two and 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So bases are empty with one out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. And with two away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Terrence Gore. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate, Ian Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Gore takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
1-2.
From the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on third. Now that's popped up. Bellinger in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Eddie Rosario struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Now here's the pitch. Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, in that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Max Scherzer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ozzie Albies is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball one, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Braves. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Darno shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Will Smith. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Matt Beatty stepping in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a...
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Orlando Arcia will be next.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now
here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Standing in now, Terrence Gore. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. Now to bat, Chris Taylor. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The center fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Three and one.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at-bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here now the 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So the next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
For the Braves, the pitcher,
First pitch on the way.
Anderson.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher, leading things off.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eddie Rosario is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Price ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A ball and no strikes. Anderson at second, Freeman at first, 1 gone. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Austin Riley. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Going 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm now.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Justin Turner is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Gore has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting,
and stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Terrence.
Up next, Terrence Gore. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-1. That's ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 2-1 home. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 38. Oh, ready.
Guillermo Heredia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here is Eddie Rosario. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
At the ball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
We'll start Broderick. 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. In now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Swing and a little tapper. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit towards center. Taylor gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 6 and the Dodgers 1. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Luke Jackson.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box, Will Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Matt Beatty will be next. .30 pitch.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game when guys get. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in next, Matt Beatty. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
A ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Popped up, and no one will get this one. Turner over at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with two on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's two outs.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
One and two.
Count 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. From the stretch. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3 and 2.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. They trail 6-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-0 home. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Number 22, Josh Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Next, here is Travis d'Arnaud. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Riley rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Goal.
To the plate now, Terrence Gore. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Aire Adrianza will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to minimize the damage here. Peterson, the runner at third. d'Arnaud on second. Gore at first. 2 out in the inning. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Braves get a couple of hits here and plate 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 1. Jacob Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71. Jacob Webb.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading off the spot, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in will be A.J. Pollock. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now. Mookie Betts would be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he pops it up. Riley in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Dodgers down in order. They're down 7-1. Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here it comes, 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Dylan Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74, Dylan Lee.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's the one to start off. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Betts stands at second with no outs. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hooking up is Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Here now is Trey Turner. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Tyler Matzek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 68.
Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate here is Matt Beatty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air to center field. Rosario is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's final 7-3. The Braves take a 2-0 lead here in the league championship series. Ian Anderson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves.